Welcome to Sensation.
We do try to look forward always in order to keep going.
We make the shows on paper and then we have a short time to make it live.
We know this venue, we know the people here, that's all pretty easy, but building the new show is always a challenge. We're ready for it. It certainly is next level. Source of Light is a deeper thought behind this sensation. We always would like to send out a positive message. You probably know the flower of life, the form of all forms, and you will find it within the sphere. This is one of the origins of this idea. All is one, we are all connected to one another. Unity is the main message of this event.
What's important for us is that the night is about dancing, it's about meeting people on the dance floor. It's a club feeling, it's a real, more the original house feeling, which is our background basically. We're a total concept and we're trying to bring a whole night, one feeling throughout the night. We've changed musical direction through the years, maybe running a little bit before the pack. We feel it's time to move on. So I think we always have to keep watching what's happening in the whole world musically and just basically keep it fresh.
Around the center stage we created a big structure. It's a huge construction of 14 meters wide. Normally the DJ is on the stage, and in this show the DJ is in the air above the stage and the DJ will play in the middle of the center object. And in the central object there are a lot of special effects, lightning effects and pyro effects.
1.5 kilometers of LED, 64 Sharpies, 10 lasers, a huge amount of bulbs. So it really is a source of light.
Wat je hier dus heel duidelijk ziet inderdaad is dat het gewoon een vrijstaand object is in het geheel. En daar hangt heel veel techniek aan. Nou ja, goed, techniek betekent automatisch gewicht, betekent aansturing. Het is constructietechnisch iets nieuws. In elk opzicht wordt dit een uitdaging. Wat je hier ziet is aansluiting voor het LED. En terwijl het toch met één stekker eigenlijk binnen moet komen, dat alle informatie daaruit kan komen. Op die manier zijn het in totaal 60 van deze dozen die allemaal individueel aanstuurbaar zijn. Dus je hebt het over 90.000 dimmerkanalen die aan en uitgezet kunnen worden vanaf afstand en die samen één plaatje maken. En dat is gewoon allemaal nodig om het systeem over de hele wereld mee te kunnen nemen, snel aan te kunnen sluiten, te zorgen dat het resultaat is wat het moet zijn.
For the new show, we designed a new turntable on a pole, turning around on a height of 5.5–6 meters. It's engineered in-house, based on standard materials. So it's a new turntable, but with old parts in it. There are some parts that came from Italy. The rest of it is engineered here in the workshop.
Our perfect world, we wanted to be ready with the center object behind us, but we had some technical issues over there.
We just got a little bit of a delay because of the rigging. It took us a little more time.
I think there were maybe 200 cables in each hub, but there were 2 cables swapped. It's really easy to solve after we found out that that was the issue. You've got a lot of different people working on that object, and you have to get everybody together and talk about the next steps. Are we going to get extra crew? Are we going to work during the night? Or are we going to work longer? Or think in solutions. Tomorrow by midday we should be back on track, and from that point we can start working to our deadline of Tuesday.
In the show we have the big centerpiece, which is the globe, and of course the show is titled The Source of Light, so that's our main focus. And that's quite special what we're doing here, because we made a 3D model of this globe, and we specifically gave every single light that's in there a specific coordinate from the 3D model, and now we can actually wrap video around it. I can just select clips and then different stuff happens on the globe. So we've categorized that in certain atmospheres that we want to see. If you wanted to program this in the old conventional way, it's almost impossible, because it's such an amount of channels, this is the way to do. But it's pretty new and it was quite a challenge, but very proud of it that we nailed it.
This year we are going to use the motion control for the acts, and the acts are going to fly above the audience.
There will be 6 girls hoisted into the air, and you will see the girls fly to the ball and will be blown away. So it's one big play together with the ball and the girls.
For rigging is new the tracks. It's designed especially for them. It's 2 times 82 meters in total. You can travel with 2 meters a second.
We're gonna do a lot of crazy stuff because we are really high in the air and see all this thousands of people here screaming at you, so it's gonna be fun, I think.
We designed new track for the masks, so we can drive and rotate at the same time.
We make the projection on the masks, which are running into this rail, and the masks, which are about 8 meters high. Underneath this rail, there's going to be a U-shaped construction, which on one end has the mask, and on the other hand, 2 projectors, which are projecting content on the mask.
Yesterday and the night before we started with programming, and at this moment they are finalizing the last details and the decoration, the last patches for the lights, the last details in the show elements, and then we are ready to go.
There are a lot of effects, a lot of CO2, a lot of fireworks.
A lot of streamers. We do some very weird things with CO2 again. And yeah, we let the flames dance. I'm more or less on schedule, but there's still a lot of work to do, because pyro always comes in the last moment.
It will be a long night, and our next crew will start at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then we will come in and we just work in shifts, because it's a lot to do. It's long days, but it's normal for a new show.
The first artist of the night is Mr. White. He is our standard opening of the show. Mr. White for us has been really important to sort of set a really nice tone of the evening. It really lays the foundation for the whole night. Then after that we have Dennis Ferre, and he brings a really warm, like the original house vibe that we're looking for with Sensation now.
Sensation is an amazing event, so you just never know. I mean, here in Amsterdam, this show is kind of very special. It's kind of like, I would assume it's a proud moment for everyone. This is where it all started, basically. It takes a lot of heart and soul to put this thing together. So to put on a great show tonight is paramount. You know, this is it. It's like, look, this is who we are, this is where we come from, and this is the reason why we do it.
After that, we have The Man with No Shadow, a Dutch artist who we've been supportive of with our company for a long time and who we expect great things from tomorrow.
For me tonight is the premiere, and I'm really proud to be part of the new tour and to kick it off tonight in my own city, Amsterdam. My place between Dennis Ferrer and Mark Knight is really good, actually, for me, because I play a little bit more up-tempo and powerful than Dennis.
Then we have Mark Knight, brings a little bit more commerciality into the night and has been playing for a number of sensations.
The crowds are inherently tougher in Amsterdam, if I'm honest, but that makes you work harder as a DJ, you know, that makes you put that extra bit more thought in of what you're going to do, so that's a good thing. With the artists they've got, there's real progression in the sound of music, you know, it's not like just the same thing over and over, it really kind of flows, and I think that's the way night should go. The synergy between the theatrical element and the music, it's just phenomenal. It's, you know, it stands apart from any other event you do in the world.
After that, we have Riva Starr, and he's going to be debuting tomorrow at Sensation, but we love his sound. I think he's going to bring a very warm vibe to the night.
It's my first Sensation. I'm nervous, starting to get nervous now. I've been looking forward to this gig for a while now. I have a special set, I did a few mashups and remixes, I have some exclusives, and also we're gonna premiere our Source of Light track, the track I did with Ezio Bosso, this classical composer, with Roland Clark on vocals, to make it a special version for Sensation. Actually, I never played the Source of Light track, never before, because I want to play it first here tonight. So I don't even know, it's such a diverse track, and it's so full on when all the 80 pieces orchestra elements just jump on, you know, on the arrangement. I'm really looking forward to see it and to see the people reactions when I'm gonna play it. So excited.
And we end tomorrow with Hardwell. He goes a little bit more up-tempo, so I think he's gonna rock tomorrow night.
One of my dreams come true, like to close Amsterdam, like the biggest event in Holland. So yeah, it's amazing to be like a part of the whole concept and play there.
We make the shows on paper, and then we have a short time to make it live. The specific difficulty is that we have a short time to change the girls to do the performances. We had a good general rehearsal yesterday with all the special effects, with all the lights, and yeah, we're ready to go.
Everything is coming together. That's a good feeling. The last 6 days were pretty heavy, and we made some long days, but if the result is going to be what we want to have, then that's no issue at all.
Check it out live with 40,000 people standing in the arena, which gives a great amount of energy, and it'll be an amazing show.
This place where we dance and our spirits run free. Our movements conjure up wind that lift us off the ground. No wings in sight, yet still we take flight. To that sound, we are rhythm riders to the beat providers. Citizens of an electric sin. When we came into the house as strangers, but we leave this house as friends. It's a spiritual thing, no, it's more like a sensation. It's more like a sensation, a vibration, a progressive dedication, and all the while searching for that thing that keeps us free. Looking into the past, present, and future at the same damn time. That universal message of music, without it we are just wanderers trying to find our way through a crowd of indifference. That message of music, forever glowing yet never changing. We walk towards a sound, but this beat, it has no end, no beginning, no size, nor in between. It moves us, it hypnotizes us by the masses, pulsating to that sound.